Hey guys, as you guys know, I'm a fighter main. Now is season 24, so I would like to share with you guys my 10 best fighter in this season. Before starting, let's go to the intro first. In Mobile Legends, fighter is way important too. A good fighter can carry every role and even destroy everyone. So, I would like to tell you the fighters that I think is good.
The hunt begins.
Ruby is a fighter that can do multi-role. She can become fighter role and tank role. Ruby passive is the reason that she is good. It can stack defense and she has pure lifesteal. Makes her good and harder to kill in team fights. But counter her is easy too. Just pick some early game hero like Paquito. Yuzhong and Kali cause Ruby is weak at early game. Don't forget to buy anti-heal items so that can break her lifesteal.
Godamm still has a few tricks to show!
Alulus is one of the fearsome fighter in the game. You can play him as a side laner or jungler. Sometimes, I really worried about this hero because he has good skill attributes and high penetration. He also has a very insane amount of lifesteal, makes him very good in team fights. His late game damage is way too high. A squishy hero can get one hit or half HPH if you're tank. So try to pick some good early game tank or hero to make him unfed and invade him if he's a jungler. Remember to buy Dominus Ice because it can decrease his attack speed and lifesteal.
I might not be a rated man, but I do know my traits.
Barret's is a big dinosaur fighter that can deal damage and tank damage. He is mostly play like a jungle role. This hero ultimate is the ultimate I hate, because he can eat you and stun you. The most important thing is he can deal massive of damage even with some offense items only, thanks to his passive, allow him to sustain in team fights. So, try to build some tank killer items like DHES and Malefic Roar. If you are main, then build Genius 1. Gareth is the best counter of Barret's because the Ra's second skill decreases physical defense a lot, makes him more squishy.
Wipe out all the injustice in the world!
Chu is the fighter you don't want to face. He has high mobility and ability to immune CC skills. Chu has many CC skills. A good Chu player can burst you and bait you to his turret, then outplay you. Chu can also deal damage and tank damage at the same time. That's why he is always in meta list. To counter him, just play safely and build Antique Ku Iris S.it can decrease Chu damage, and he cannot one-shot you.
I see lots of prey!
Roger is a jungler that can clear creep fast. He has high mobility, make him good at chasing and surviving. The ability to immune CC skills is the reason Roger is insane. Since Roger has burst damage, so try to build Twilight armor and Dominus Ice to counter him. Pick some CC hero so that he cannot survive. Karina is very good against him because she can immune Roger damage and burst him easily.
I am Yin, and always will be, no matter what.
Yin is a fighter that have a unique ultimate. You can play him as a side laner or jungler. He can trap you and burst you in the domain, and he can change the game easily. He has insane mobility, makes him good at surviving and chasing too. To prevent get burst by him, please get Antique Cuirass and Wind of Nature so that he can't burst you. Winter Truncheon is a good choice too. You can pick 1-1 or Fanny because Yin can't do anything against them.
A punch for a punch!
Paquito is a fighter that always in meta even got nerf. He has good mobility. lifesteal, early game damage, and his late game is insane too. He can 1 versus 1 anyone or play in team fights. But in surprise, his late game damage is not higher that you expect. So pick some CC hero to counter him. You can build anti-heal items to break his lifesteal and anti-cuirass to decrease his damage.
Kindness is the surest path to ruination.
Someone might wonder why he is in this place. Let me explain. Because he is good early and late game damage than Paquito. Paquito need Bloodust Axe to heal, but Yuzhong don't need. Yuzhong passive is too broken. Makes him more versatile in early game. His ultimate is the best ultimate in the game. He can make enemy team wipe out. That's why he is very good in team fights. To counter him, just build anti-heal items to break his lifesteal. You can also pick CC hero to kill him.
Battle never extinguishes!
After buff Masha received, Masha become more deadly. She can kill you even with full defense. Also, he is good at taking objectives and power. A good Masha player can take a golden opportunity anytime. So, you need to be careful at her so that you won't backdoor. Also, build some penetration build to kill her easily. Also, pick some early game penetrate hero like Saber and Harley to take her down.
I do what I want to do.
Dirith become the #1 fighter because Seth's season fits him very well. He can almost counter every tank hero. His second skill is the biggest threat of tank. It can reduce your physical defense a lot and kill you with his ultimate. And also, Dirith pick very often in ranked match and MPL match. To counter him, build anti-cuirass to decrease his physical attack. Pick some CC hero to counter him. Choose the best hero to counter Dirith. He can outplay Dirith with his CC skill. So that's it for today. I hope you guys can reassure satisfy rank before season end. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Peace out.
Like a Hellcat.